It's the fight that built influencer boxing. KSI versus Jake Paul. For years, fans called it the YouTube Mayweather versus Pacquiao. But despite all the talk, all the callouts, all the money behind it, it's never happened. And at this point, it probably never will. The story began in 2018 when KSI beat Joe Weller and called out both the Paul brothers. Jake was supposed to fight him next, but instead, Logan stepped in, leading to two massive events that changed YouTube forever. KSI would beat Logan in their 2019 rematch, and that win set the stage for the real rivalry, KSI versus Jake Paul. But right as KSI reached the top of the scene, he walked away. He focused on music, business, and content. Meanwhile, Jake went all out in boxing. He fought Nate Robinson, Tyrone Woodley twice, and Ben Askren, and built an actual record and reputation. The more Jake fought, the louder he talked. And every time he won, he reminded KSI that he was the one who stayed. By 2022, KSI had enough. He came back, created Misfits Boxing, and said the ultimate goal was still Jake Paul. Behind the scenes, their team started real talks. The plan? Built towards a massive fight in late 2023 or early 2024. But even early on, things got complicated. Jake was signed to Showtime, and KSI was building Misfits on DAZN. Neither side wanted to give control or broadcast rights. KSI's team wanted the fight under Misfits, and Jake wanted the fight under his own promotion. Both agreed they wanted to fight, but just not under the same terms. Still, the hype kept growing. Every time Jake fought, whether it was Tommy Fury or Nate Diaz, KSI would tweet about it. Every time KSI fought on Misfits, Jake would clown his opponents. Fans were convinced it was leading towards something, but it never did. At one point, they agreed to fight at the end of 2023. Jake even said he'd fight in the UK, but Jake lost to Tommy Fury, and that changed everything. Suddenly, the narrative flipped. KSI said the fight didn't make sense anymore. Jake said KSI was using the loss as an excuse. By 2024, the fight was all talk. KSI dealt with multiple delays, first the Dylan Dennis pullout, then injuries, finally the hand surgery that kept him sidelined. Jake moved on, focused on fighting pros, chasing Canelo, and MMA crossovers. Their goals just weren't aligned anymore. Even though there was new talks after KSI's hand injury, they never went far. Jake wanted full control and a US crowd. KSI wanted co-promotion and a UK crowd. Every time one side sent a contract, the other side said the terms were off. As of now, both have publicly said they still want the fight. But in reality, it's business politics, injuries, and ego that killed it. Here's the truth. KSI and Jake Paul are both bigger than the rivalry now. KSI is a businessman, promoter, and a brand. Jake's chasing legacy fights. The KSI versus Jake Paul fight was supposed to close the chapter, but both of them started new ones. It's not about who's scared, it's about who's moved on. So this is a couple days after me making this video originally, and I was in the middle of editing this video, and Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua has just been confirmed. And I don't know how to feel about that. But hey, maybe KSI versus Jake Paul will happen. Or not. I'll probably make a video talking about the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua situation. But I just wanted to put this in. Yeah.